Le citoyen.
Un peu de citron.
Oui, un petit citron. Patron.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Welcome to, you might want to sit down for this. This is now, we're knocking on 50's door, isn't it? This is 49. Shout out 50 too.
I think that by 50, we got to set up the extra microphone. Our 50th episode needs to have a woman, I think, or at least a fourth.
I don't like how he says it like that. Like, we should have it.
Yeah,
we will have it.
Yeah, don't make
but
it
don't
seem
line
like
it up with the number. Like,
yeah, like, don't get caught up
like
in
the number shouldn't be
by our 50th episode.
It's gonna be.
Yo, this might be better than the other one. Still,
no, this is 100%
the other guys.
I tried this the other day, and I thought, yeah, I got to bring it truly.
yo, truly. Yo,
that was good. Oh my goodness, how has everybody's week been?
Oh, which weekend? You mean the weekend that?
Oh yeah, wait.
No, we've been like.
You mean just like?
I think at this point people know we're dropping bi-weekly, so we're catching up on a lot here. But here we go.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
You might want to sit down for this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
no. You don't want to sit down for this?
No, I am sitting down. I mean, no. My weekend was nominal, normal. Nothing fancy, unfortunately. Nothing to write home about. I'm just trying to think. Was there anything special that happened out the ordinary?
Out the ordinary, but why not just something that you like or you didn't like? I don't know.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine. Well, I mean, I did do a little 1-2 DJing at
there you go.
What do you call it? The Scarborough Shooting Stars or whatever they had there.
Yeah. OVO.
Yeah, OVO. Yeah, Nico was there.
Miguel Anthony.
Yeah, Miguel Anthony. OVO, yeah, for sure.
Wow. That's their.
Yeah, there was like a launch and for like the season ticket holders. To kind of get people, you know what it is? It's kind of like a bona fide pep rally because it's to kind of show people. Because I think the Shooting Stars, I think they were close last year.
Yeah, I thought they went into the finals.
Yeah, and I think they lost. So then Nico just kept, no long. Like everyone was, all the different players were saying different things. Like, want to do right for the city. Nico's just like, no long talking. We just got to do what we came to do. And I guess he's locked in. So
Nico's the owner of the team.
He's like, I saw him. It's him. I think, I believe, like by association, I believe Drake is invested in it, which is how J. Cole ended up. Remember going on the team for
like a week and a half.
Was it a week? Was it a week and a half?
It was like a month. I'm being a jerk.
Yeah, because I was like, I think he played like at least 5 games. No?
Yeah.
But the thing was, it was a month, and it being a month was a very obscure fact. So when he left, there was a level of like, what happened?
Well, yeah. Did he even stay for the championship run? Or?
No. It was the beginning of the season, right before he went on tour. Because remember, it's summer, right? Summer's time to go make money. And he had an album. Did he have an album last year? Is that when J. Cole's album came out?
That's what I thought, but it wasn't. No, because that was 2022. His off season was 2021.
No, I'm talking about the group album.
Oh, so I lied to somebody then
because
I said, "Hold on, let me see." What's
the name? Work out last year, but because I know he had a tour to do. Like there was work he was doing.
Right, Dream. Oh, you talking about Revenge of the Dreamers 3? Let's see when that came out.
Yeah, the mixtape.
No, Revenge of the Dreamers 3. No. There must be 4 then because this is Revenge of the Dreamers was 2019. So what other Dreamville album? Let me see. I'm probably missing something here. Oh, you mean the DJ?
The one with DJ Drama.
Oh, okay. That might have been closer. Because I thought maybe it was like he did it as kind of like a promo run. But I know the off season was a year before, so it couldn't have been that. But so they have OVO involvement clearly, which is dope. As you know, Drake loves basketball and his team they fucks with basketball. So
apparently he can like really, really hoop.
Well, I mean, the clips that I see, he's doing well, but clips, don't necessarily tell the whole story, but he's always playing though. Like always. So I feel like when you keep working at something like that, you're bound to get good. You have a whole court.
He could ball. You could see that.
Yeah.
Because even the clips I'm seeing, he's hitting like game-winning shots. So it's not like, you know what I mean? Like That's a very high stakes moment to give it to a guy who's not hooping the squad throughout the course of the game.
Right.
He's clear, and I think double entendre. He's clearly a shooter.
Wait, what? Why is that? Oh, okay.
You know.
Wait, but what? Wait. Actually, I don't get it. I pretend it's no.
No, because like I'm a guy who gets a lot of girls. They'd call him a shooter.
Oh, he's a that okay.
Call him a shooter.
That's okay. True. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
That's what I think they would call him. Is that not what they call him? Like, oh man,
no, I believe they have used shooter as that for sure. I can definitely see that. That was what I was up to. That was the only thing I could mention. Spend time with my daughter and stuff. But that's
Father of the Year over here.
No, not even close. And she sees this.
Oh wow.
Daddy, you're horrible.
Wow. No. Okay.
No, she's getting to that age, yo,
Daddy,
where it's starting to not matter about,
Daddy, what are you doing?
About your parents.
It's actually getting aggressive.
Daddy, what did you?
But anyway, that was it for me. Go on.
I was about to go off.
Everything over everything else.
I mean, that's. Hey. What did I do? I don't know. I just did a lot of running, a lot of errands. Just a lot of domestic spring cleaning ish, like real, mopping, sweeping. Throwing shit out at the what do you call it? The dump plant, the recycling plant.
Yeah. Do you go to like a proper refinery, or you're just putting stuff at the side of the road?
No.
Yo, I would love to do that. I would love nothing more than to just drop it in different neighborhoods.
Hey, I care about the environment.
Yeah,
I don't do that.
Man.
I take it to the recycling plant. You go to the little spot. I rented a U-Haul van.
Yeah, Sprinter van or whatever.
Sprinter van.
Big joint,
loaded it up with all that, garbage, old mattresses, old this, that.
Oh wow, you did like a legit spring cleaning.
Yeah,
the house ready.
Yeah, like just getting a lot of stuff that should not still be there. There's still some stuff that shouldn't be there, but I got rid of a lot of stuff. So I feel
that's what spring is for. So
I mean,
that's what they say. That's spring cleaning, right? That's
spring cleaning, and get some of the negative vibes out of there.
Got to get them negative vibes out.
Some of them negative vibes was still in a box hunting.
Oh shit!
Try to get that shit out of there.
Yo,
get your shit out of here, yo.
Oh.
No.
Truly,
but that's just you just meant that like you meant that like you meant that like metaphorically, right? Like a metaphorical box of like a metaphorical person.
Yeah,
of course. Okay, not like a also, literal.
Yeah, and shit that's in a box. Get that shit out. Okay. Yo, unless it serves a purpose, I keep some things that serve a purpose.
Wow.
For sure.
Yeah. No, I hear.
Yo, seeing that box. Yo, have you ever been there where you see that last box? You're like, yo. Depending on the emotional state you're in when you see that last box, like have you ever been in the emotional state where you see the last box but you start keeping things?
Yes,
because it's like, yo, you're hurt, like, but you don't want it to erase this like this was pretty, like
100%. I've done that. I probably
keep an item out the box, bro. It's like a real serial killer.
I still do that.
Yeah,
like the box must go, but not this.
Yeah. Take all of that, but that I have to hold on.
That right there is
that one. That I need that receipt right there.
Yeah, man.
I see that.
Okay, so then that's a big thing. The box moment's a huge moment. Did it feel liberating when the box was finally gone?
The box is
all right. Okay. All right. Back to baseline. Take
the baseline out.
Back to baseline.
Listen, it's just for me. It was more about, like, again, I'm just be honest. It was more about like space. It's just stuff, just stuff taken up. Like, why is this here? This is taking up. I can use that space right there, and that is still here, just taking up space. You know what I mean? And then, of course, you start thinking, metaphorically as well. You start thinking emotionally. You start thinking, but literally, physically, I need that space
because wouldn't you argue that? Same could be said with like people. If you want to make space for new people, you got to kind of get rid of the clutter of the other people, right? Because that's what it is. I mean, you can have a whole clutter of a whole bunch of people, but you don't want to have one foot in the past, another in the future, another in the present. You kind of want to move in one direction, and that is pretty difficult to do. People, many times will have it try to have their cake and eat it too. Like they're trying to move on in this direction, but then they got something still going on here holding back. It's like, what is that purpose serving you when it really comes down to it? You know, it's just, you know,
the appropriate, necessary emotional recycling.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, that's important.
I mean, sometimes life just does it for you, though.
You think so?
Right? Yeah. Like if you make a stand, if person A makes a stand and person B makes a stand, and then nobody, does any of the reconciliation, or person A has been disbarred from making any reconciliation because of the windows up of person B, then the situation kind of goes to the wayside anyway, innit? Like it's pretty much done, because at the end of the day, if it takes two people, all these situations, it takes two people to either say yes or say no, or it takes one person to try to move forward with that person. But if they don't want that, then there's not much you can do. The situation is kind of taking care of itself. You know what I mean? So it's good to sometimes do. That's why they say it's good to sometimes do nothing for a little bit, just to see where things fall. You know what I mean? And then make your decision off of that.
But what about the people that won't let you go? You know what I mean? And no matter how hard you try, especially people who are
Toxic,
very toxic,
Mm-hmm.
dealing with people who are good people, like people who are good, decent, always think about others over themselves.
Yeah.
So that toxic person knows, even if it's unconscious or consciously doing it, they know that, this person is, I could still reach out to this person.
Uh-huh.
I could still get this person to do what I want
them to do. Yeah.
I can still, talk to them at a certain time when I know that, you know what I mean?
That one's always interesting.
I know that, even though they may hate me, I know that if I really come to them and say, I need you for this or that,
or the third,
the nice person that we are, or I am, or whoever you are, you end up putting your feelings aside and helping that person, even though you know that they should be far removed from the opportunity or the ability to even talk to you like that anymore.
Yeah.
But we keep feeding it, even though we were creating that space. Like you said, you can create all the space you want, but if you're dealing with someone, I know, like myself, like I succumb to the history, the pressure, I'm just my default. I'm just a nice guy. So it's like,
is it the nostalgia, like the memories and the history and the past?
That's got to play a part of it.
It has to play a part. It has to play a part. But
because
some people are assholes. Some dudes will be like, I don't give out girls or whatever. They don't care.
Yeah.
What it like if it's I know people that if it's a cutoff thing, it's a cutoff thing.
Yeah.
Because you hurt me or you said something or you did something that I just don't mess with. So therefore, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to really do that as effectively as some people. I'm still like learning.
To cut off, the fully cut off.
That they can't even attempt to, even if there was, I don't want to say life or death, but if it was so, you know what I mean? They still needed something. And it's like,
I'm always impressed at people who have the strength to block a number.
Right?
Yo. I used to have a dog that used to be his line, block and delete the number. Block and delete the number.
Truly.
Yo, on everything.
Oh, God.
I've never had the strength to follow through with a block.
Me neither.
Bro, even if I put it on, I take it off. Like, immediately.
Right.
I'm telling you, me and this guy are the same.
I don't have it.
We're the same in a lot of ways. Like,
I don't have it.
I've literally done that. Yes, I blocked and unblocked right away.
The most pathetic thing I've ever done in my life.
I'm like, get the off my line.
Most pathetic thing I've ever done.
Something might be, they might,
I don't think there's anything more demoralizing than when you're in the middle of what you think is, it's the crescendo of the WhatsApp argument, and you send the message that you think is going to transition us to a more peaceful place,
right?
And it's
one check mark.
Oh my God!
For 7 days.
Yep.
Or forever,
bro. All right, you know what? Okay, here we go.
Truly.
Here we go. Yo, truly. Yo, the forever ones hurts though.
Yo, they do. Because then
the forever ones bring me to honestly I'm triggered. Bro, because I'm sitting here and I'm realizing, I've been blocked forever before.
Forever,
forever. Yeah.
To the audience, what goes into blocking me forever?
But hold on, here's my question. This is because I've got a couple blocking scenarios. I want to ask you.
Do you remember me?
forever. What did I do?
But wait, when you say block, are we talking blocked on what surface? Because I think that matters.
Bro,
I think
digitally, this person does not exist in my world because I cannot find them.
Oh, shit.
There's no platform in which.
No,
bro, blocking me took like 30 minutes out of the day, bro. No, bro. It was so completely, and I remember when it first happened. This is a couple years ago. I remember it happened so completely that I had a second phone, and I messaged them from the second phone,
and they answered
with a deep, long like they responded with okay,
Jesus.
And then that number got blocked.
Oh, see,
bro,
they were on 10. They were on 10.
Different profiles. They were blocked.
That is.
Are you?
That is a full governmental sweep.
He's mean. Just with more cash because I don't understand.
Bro, it's like I got frozen out the league.
How do you? I have people who have done me real wrong.
Yeah,
like real wrong. Not hurt my feelings. Not made a bad decision.
Yeah.
Not temporarily made me uncomfortable. I mean, really did me wrong,
Yeah.
And I could never block them.
Right.
I could never, and I mean the permanent block. Like I've never, I can't go in my, you know who I block? I block bots. I block spam people. I block, one time I blocked a cousin. I can't even lie to you. I'm not gonna be honest.
Right.
He really pissed me off.
Oh, yeah.
Like he really like.
Do you block Fashion Nova when they keep sending those texts? Yo,
unsubscribe,
because I never know if the deal would be something I want.
But then I've unsubscribed Fashion Nova and then put it back.
Right. Fashion Nova come back. It's okay.
Bro,
I put it back.
Never blocked forever
before?
Huh? X, you never been blocked forever before?
Okay, yes, but that's why I was asking you.
I thought you never have.
No, because I was asking you what medium are we talking? Because you're talking about.
Facebook. If I send a carrier picture, I'm pretty sure she's moved. Bro, it's all gone.
I was blocked. Someone who in my life I would consider important, just circumstantially, and I'm not gonna delve into it anymore.
You have to. I bare my soul for this damn thing, yo.
It's
time for someone else. Whoa.
Okay, fine. You know
how many messages I get when I come out here?
Okay, you know
and
what?
I say what I gotta say. You know how many messages? Yo, that's how you feel. I get that's how you feel.
Okay,
yo,
fine,
bro, somebody told me,
okay.
just don't talk about us no more. I got that one already.
You know what? I respect that. Okay. My baby moms.
All right, here we go. All right. Okay. We're locked in. Truly. Hey.
Wait, no, you continue because I got it.
Brought to you by Truly.
Yeah. You know, it's gonna show that there's a missing scene.
Is the jacket going off? It's too hot. It's hot, so.
That's me for the
It's hot too.
yeah. And start that line.
Yeah. No. Okay. Full disclosure. Yeah. My baby moms blocked me. Right.
Like years ago. Because for those who don't know, it's important that you know DJXP's daughter is not young. This is.
Well, I mean, depends on what you consider young.
She's not a toddler.
No, no, sir. So, because the reason why I asked on which medium is because she had me blocked on certain things, but not everything though. And I guess one of the big ones for our age group is going to be Instagram, which I consider pretty important. But she had me blocked on there. But of course, I need to contact her though, so it's not like So she didn't block me on her phone,
her number you still had.
Yeah, exactly.
But you couldn't interact with her on social media.
No, it's like a complete ghosting of that front. So it's a little. So it wasn't an absolute governmental screening wipe of everything, but that is a important place of communication. But I guess because things are supposed to be more cordial, and I don't want to say business because when you're talking about a child, business doesn't
come into it. Yep.
But excuse me. Yeah, it was just that I feel like it might have been Snapchat too, you know, but I'm not 100% certain. But
she blocked you on
So
that
she didn't want
picture?
you to see what she was doing, essentially.
well, I don't know but she also getting into more because she also blocked like family members.
Because she didn't want you to know what she was. Trust me.
Yeah, because
They be doing that. They be saying, like, I don't want nobody to tell this guy nothing.
Yeah, to me, yeah, exactly. Besides, you know, meeting up for, you know, child exchange. Oh God, so bad.
Sorry, I thought you were saying something else.
No. No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. That was.
I don't know what those meetups were.
No. Because when you have a kid, hopefully you'll never break up with the person.
My track record is terrible so far.
No, I understand. But when you're with somebody and then you break up
For free, none of my relationships last. Right? Because if they did, I'd be in one.
no, what? And that is true.
Touche.
That's true. But and here's the thing that some women don't or they always try to figure out.
Yeah.
When a dude breaks up with his baby moms,
Yeah.
9 times out of 10,
Yeah.
he's still sleeping with her.
Oh God. Okay. Let's do it. Is it the familiarity? Is it the attempt and desire to have your family? What is it?
It's a clusterfuck of all of the above and more. There's so many different reasons why, and it's circumstantial to everyone's situation. That's still yes, but the thing is, there is a window, and I think.
All right.
I think it has to do with how old the child.
All right.
I'm too triggered.
All right. All right.
It depends on how old the child is. Because
Wait.
the younger the child, the more connection that they're gonna have.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but
That's what happened.
exactly. So, but you see, but once the child gets older, 2 things are happening. Time is elapsing. So whatever that
was.
that fucking thing that you felt like you had to do, once that novelty wears off, and the reality is, okay, like Taylor Swift said, we are never getting back together. Then that happens, or they do get back together.
Yeah.
But there is a certain time period, and I do understand why some women will stay away from men who have kids that are young, because they always wonder, is that happening? And I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, I believe it is. Obviously, there's extenuating circumstances.
There's always
like if you're in another country.
Yeah, there's always an exception to the rule.
Or they met the love of their life and they completely like off of their baby father. But it's happening. I don't know.
You think that? I just want to make sure that we land this properly.
Yeah, let's.
You think that if 2 people have a child together,
yes,
and end their relationship, but the child is still under the age of 5.
You know, it's funny. I was gonna. Did I say 5? Because I think it is 5. It is around 5 or 6. Yeah,
But the child is still under the age of 5. There's a 90% chance that those 2 people are still physically intimate.
yes, yes.
Or the percentage of the percentage of
The
it
likelihood
happening
percentage is higher. Yeah, it's
And obviously, this is if they're both single. Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it. Let's do it.
No,
I asked a
no,
stupid question on purpose.
And that's the point.
No.
that is the point.
Because it's not exclusively if they're single.
No.
It's
not always no.
so okay. Let me.
I have a nigga.
No.
I have a nigga.
Yo,
Way over town.
Yo, we need segments.
I'm sorry.
I have a nigga is a segment.
I have a nigga.
Yo, that is a segment. That is a
Way
segment.
over
That's a
town.
segment, yo.
You might have to.
That's a real segment, yo. Because because forget theory.
Exactly.
Because I have it.
Exactly.
Yo, what is going on?
I don't know.
Okay, so you got a dog where
Way over town.
he's messing with a woman, obviously, who has had a child with a previous man.
Is that where you're gonna go? Wait, yeah,
We're landing.
yeah. Do this.
No,
So you have a dog who is with a woman, and she has a child by another man.
I have a dog
Yeah.
who his baby, they broke up.
Yeah.
With his baby mother. His baby mother has a man.
Yes.
And
He's slapping it up still.
literally looked me in my eyes.
Look in my eyes,
He looked
baby.
me in my eyes. And one
You.
Good things names are not being
yeah,
said.
there's no name, so y'all don't know. It's
You don't
not
know. It could be
you know what I
any-
mean? I'm just saying.
But he looked me in my eyes deep. What did he say?
He said, the club was unsuccessful tonight. Like we went out. The club was unsuccessful tonight.
No, this is dark. Yeah, this is dark.
So I'm calling.
This is dark. This is dark.
Baby moms.
No, this is dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark.
And I'm gonna slap it.
No, this is dark. It's dark. It's dark. That's no, it's dark. There's stories I want to share right now, but I gotta check. I gotta check with a man before I
did it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
She answered.
Was in a relationship.
Yeah, she answered.
Yeah.
And when they were done,
He left.
she's like, "Yo, fuck you, nigga."
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't really.
Because exactly.
I don't like you.
Because I don't like you.
Yeah. We just
I
doing this
actually
for
don't like you, but
familiarity,
She
and I
had
know
the
you.
accessibility.
She had known dick, and she just wanted to go back to the known dick.
I couldn't. When I. Oh man.
Hold on.
All right.
Women
I
also
that's
would
crazy.
rather known dick over unknown dick.
I'm not doing this with
100%.
nobody. I'm not doing this.
That
with
is,
nobody. I'm not doing this with nobody.
it's the familiarity complex we talk about.
I think that like
Truly.
this is a great drink.
it really is. All jokes
I
aside.
think that like, yeah, there's a comfort to like obviously what you know
absolutely
that is always gonna feel
comfortable.
It's gonna feel extra. It's gonna feel like it has that extra.
Mm-hmm.
Is it worth the risk? Because you're making yourself open to a person where you know how the story ends.
Doesn't matter. Women don't all the time care about that in that particular moment because everybody has desires, everybody has needs, everybody has things that they need dealt with. And you know what? That also extends to why some women end up staying in relationships that they know that should have also ended. You know, men too. Because of, but women say, and this is from talking to a lot of women, they checked out a long time ago, but sometimes they feel they just want that familiarity. They'd rather be in a messed up situation because they don't want to go back out into the dating world. They just don't. It's the wild, wild west out there, and it's even worse today than say 5 years ago or whatever they started dating. So they would rather be in a terrible spinning the block. It's just easier. It's easier. It's worse in the long run. Yes, 1,000%.
Temporarily, though.
But temporarily, it makes the most sense for what I need today. And today, we going and doing what we should not be doing. It's just what it is.
I think like, man, having a child is tough.
Oh yeah.
Having a child with a woman that you're not going to be with anymore is very tough, or a man you're not going to be with anymore. Is very tough. Because it connects you forever.
Well, yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
You know, I was sitting down with my mom the other day. My parents have been separated 20 years, 21 years.
That's crazy.
Wow.
We're still talking about stuff.
Right.
There's still stuff where...
How long were they together first before the 20 years? Like,
you know what's crazy? My dad was the man of my mother's youth. So, like, 25 years. It's
almost...
Bro, it's her life.
It's almost equally
It's her
yoked.
entire
equal now.
post-pubescent life. Right?
Yeah.
So 20 in terms of dating, intimate, because they were married 16 years prior to being married. They had dated for I think 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, so
so that's gonna be 20, and then they had known each other for a couple years before that. So actually, they've probably spent more time. No, because my parents separated. I was 20 years. Yeah. So it's getting close now.
Close, yeah.
But there was something that we were talking about, and mom was like, "Oh, but this, that, and the third." And it's at a point now where it's me and my sister sitting here now, right? And we're talking, and I said something, and then my mom said, "Oh, I never thought of it that way." Still.
Oh wow.
Still.
Learning still.
Last year, I was in a different place.
Yeah.
Last year, I was in a different place in my life, so there were certain conversations I was having with my father.
Yeah.
And he was revealing there's stuff that he said that I'd never heard him say.
Ooh.
In what at that time would have been 19 years of, and it's like, like what I've come to realize is been meditating on it his entire life.
Exactly.
Been meditating on it his entire life because at the end of the day, when you do that, you don't want to swing and miss. I think a lot of people live with it. We know that, and it's okay. And this is not a comment on judgment, but I acknowledge that people, when they swing that punch, when they, swing that baseball or that bat, sorry.
Yeah.
Their goal is not to swing and miss. They really want to connect.
Of course.
Really want to connect. And not connecting, I know, is devastating, you know? And I think that in the state of coping with that, then you find yourself in a lot of interesting places, which, which aren't great, but I think they probably say something about the human condition. Like I remember I remember a season in my life when I always said I would never want a woman with children. I used to say that like very loud. I think I said it on one of these episodes.
I know a lot of women say that about men.
But, and I'm not saying that I agree or disagree. That's not the point of me bringing it up now. It's more the point of me bringing it up now is realizing that really had a lot more to do with my sense of myself in that interaction as opposed to what I thought her having a child meant about her. It was me thinking, do I really want to deal with this other dude? Like, forever. It's not even about her. It's not even about the child. It's like, yo, I want to deal with him. You know? And I think that's an interesting thing for people to acknowledge.
Ladies,
that's been
my baby mom's is easygoing. Don't even worry about it, okay? I promise you.
Ladies.
I promise you. Ladies. Don't let that hinder you.
But he's right. I used to think about that exact same thing. I said there's three people or there's three entities that I have to please. Really. I gotta please the girl. That's my girlfriend. I gotta please and be a role model or a guide of this child.
Yes.
And then I have to have some sort of rapport
with the gentleman.
That is so stressful. And there was a time in my life where I was like back to back falling for women with children.
What album were you working on at that time? What album was that?
That is a very...
This happened, bro, this happened even like when I was in high school. Like, I remember distinctively being with, in grade 12 with a girl who had a child early.
So what's that Book of OShauN? What you gonna do, Mr. OShauN?
What you gonna do, Mr. OShauN?
What you gonna do, Mr. OShauN?
I used to, bro, and I kept saying like, every time I would talk to a girl on Instagram or Facebook and get to know them and they start liking me and like, I start liking them, and all of a sudden they just bring up the youth just slips in.
Was it slick? Was it a slick
introduction? A lot of times it was super slick. Some other times I had to find out like, how did I not know this? I knew for a fact if it was me that kept that concealed they're
not standing for that.
Y'all would be killing me.
Oh, for sure.
But I'm like, hey, they get to...
Yeah, but I don't know if there's ever a right time to tell somebody you have a child.
There really isn't. And I can tell you guys, there isn't.
It's hard. Because early on, you don't deserve the info.
But how does it not come up?
Because early on, you don't deserve it.
Exactly.
Child, man.
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't even know who he is.
Exactly.
Okay, but what if you know what if...
How you know?
Yeah, for real.
If we spending so much time together, I know about your favorite color. I know that your mom used to beat you when you were at the this or blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm just saying, like, how does picking up or whatever, like, how does that not slip up? Like, I got to go to parent teacher, or I don't know, I got to go pick up.
No, I'm deliberately not telling you.
Okay,
you're right. Like, it's not. It hasn't come up because I've deliberately.
So that's
what do you do on Sunday? Chilling with the family.
So I get that, but I mean, I guess the question is, so how long? I guess it's different for everybody, right?
Yeah.
How long
do you wait?
How long do you wait? Because every time I've been online, I hear women say that niggas is concealing or hiding their
child
fact that they have a child.
Shit. Yeah.
And it's like, why is it not the same? They just didn't want to share that yet with you. But then when is the time? How some people might say, yo, after the 5th date you should, or is it after we had sex, or is it after we went on a trip, or is it when? I
don't think it's after sex, because I do think that. No, I will say this: I do think that having a child informs for some people whether they would or wouldn't have sex with somebody. I would assume so.
Okay. Wait. No. I mean, that's an interesting diatribe. You've
having a child, whether you have a baby or not, could inform whether I'm willing to have sex with you. Because it could inform where I see this going.
So I'm a dog?
Oh, okay.
Pardon?
He's saying I'm a dog.
Hold on.
Because he's saying I'm a dog.
Why though? Why would you?
Because I didn't take that in. I just whatever was ready to go, I just did it. I didn't think about.
No, because I'll put it to you this way: if a woman has a child and I know I'm not in a place where, I'm ready to do that, I'm not gonna have sex with her.
You better than me, man.
Wow.
I'm not gonna have sex with her. I actually remember having that conversation once.
You're better than
where
me.
it was going, and I said, "Look, due respect. There's gonna be places that you're gonna need me to be. I'm not gonna be there. So the relationship should not evolve to physicality,
right?
They shouldn't.
Some women put pressure on dudes to
Perform.
be that role that I wasn't even auditioning for.
No. Even the women who, because some women come out and they flat out say, "Yo, I don't need you to be a dad." Like I know one girl, and my friend is married to her now, and she's not the only woman I've heard say this, but she had articulated it in an interesting way.
Yeah.
When they were first dating, she said, "Don't treat me like a single mom. Treat me like I'm me. You don't have to worry about my daughter. I do."
That is one mature.
I know. I was about to say,
You don't have to worry about my daughter.
I
do.
don't feel like
When we
that's
chill,
a popular thing.
When we chill, I'll have my babysitter. I'll have my thing. Like I'm coming out. It's not gonna be.
Yeah.
Yo, I gotta go pick up from. I'm not bringing you into that. That's not your. That's not your child.
That's not your.
It's my
Yeah, that's
child.
not your involvement.
That is amazing. I wish I experienced such things.
I think it contributed to why they were married because
Exactly.
it allowed him to, on his own time,
Come around.
come to his own feelings
Yep.
about her child.
Yep.
And now that it's his own child in his heart,
Yep.
but it wasn't imposed upon him.
Nope.
He was able to get there.
You know, it's funny because you say that because something interesting. It's almost. I don't want to say it is reverse psychology, but it's almost it's reverse psychology-esque. It's like, don't you worry about it because it is already taken care of, and then psychologically it makes a man go, well, and stay around long enough for him to be in a position to care about that. Now, the reason why I bring it up, this is something that happened in social media. I don't know if you guys know Ruby Rose. She's like an artist, just a overall sexy woman.
the baddie.
Yeah. Last week,
Ruby Rose is
She's
she black or white?
she's black. Here, let me.
Ruby Rose.
Yeah.
Is that the Chris Brown girl?
Wait, no, you think of Karuchi?
Dang. No.
No, but I feel like. Hold on, because okay, let me.
It is.
I feel like I know who Ruby Rose is.
You've.
I mean,
she's
you might have
she's
heard a record
an
of
artist.
her.
She's an artist too.
Yep, I got it. I know exactly.
Okay.
Who Ruby Rose is.
Yeah. So.
Oh, he showed her? You showed him?
Well, I have the whole image folder saved here. No, it's Google.
He loves it.
No, so she was talking on, I guess it was like a podcast or whatever. And she said, now I'm paraphrasing because there's a lot of stuff she said, but the idea of what she said is that she likes guys that do not like her. And
What did she
when they
say
start
exactly?
to when they start to like her,
Don't do that. She stops liking him?
she starts to lose interest.
All right.
Yo, it's just funny that we ended up going that way. Hold on, let me see if I can get the clip because I want to
Maybe
play
she's
it.
talking. Maybe she's
No.
talking nonsense.
Because
I think she's having fun.
no. Don't.
Ruby's just
Here,
having fun.
I'm gonna turn it. This is a 27-second clip. I'm gonna turn it up.
What podcast is that?
I don't know. Some niggas. Oh, they're eating fufu too. Actually, in it
Oh
too.
shit! Now I gotta watch. Shout out all my Nigers and
Okay, so
and Ghanaians.
oh, you know what? Next week I'm gonna bring the cord so I
plug
can
it
plug
in.
it right in because there's a spot. Woo! What a sleep board. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn this volume up and see if you guys can.
Yeah, let me hear this.
Okay, so it's a 20-second clip.
Is it a comedy show?
No.
Whoa! That first of all, why did that sound like Looney Tunes or something?
Oh, I have the volume all the way down. Sorry. Okay. Here we go. For real this time.
Neptunes.
Do you have a type?
I like guys that don't like me. And when they start liking me, I don't like them. And it's really sad. It's weird. But unless I really, really, really like them, then I'll still like them. But I like when guys like act like they don't like me and don't act interested in, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's a little bit. Okay, hold on. There's a little bit
Yeah,
of context. She added a little
She did.
bit of context.
A tiny bit more context.
Compared to what you said. She said.
Yes, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna
So
paraphrase.
she's saying, act like. She's saying she likes when.
Exactly, Trivelle.
Wait, let me
Yes.
shoot her some bail. She said she likes
He's trying to
when
get a
niggas
feature.
act like. Yo, Ruby, holla at me. Everything. OShauN. No, but she's saying she likes when niggas. I've heard this before. I've heard that before.
Of course, she's not regurgitating new information. This
I've
is
heard
something
girls
that
don't
women
like
have said.
When there's certain girls that I've met that don't like when they know that you all about them, yo.
Yep.
Trivelle, don't.
Trivelle, not only
don't act like you don't.
Not
I've never
only
met
is
that.
he correct, but I have an experience of a little bit of that. There was a situation that I had, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's not going to make any sense unless I uncover the whole thing. But long story less long is that I was in the running. I was in a good position for whatever it was. Whatever was being presented. I was in a great position, some would even say. An amazing position.
Yeah.
But because of my overzealousness in this situation,
They got
turned her off. Turned her right, just like a light switch. Just whoom, just shoom, whoom. That's it. I had it. I think I alluded to it a couple of podcasts ago. I was up. I blew a 20-0 lead or some shit like that.
You did talk about that,
right? This is now. This is see how I'm trickling it in. This is a little bit more. I messed it up, and it completely. You know the woman say when oh man, I'm going all over the place. Whatever. It dried her pussy up. She didn't say that, but the saying of it dried, like something that you do dries the pussy up.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
No, I mean, I'm just telling you what my point is when Ruby Rose says that, there is a lot of truth and a lot of people that share, maybe not the extreme version of that, but some mild version of it.
They get turned off when it's too much.
First and foremost, right? First and foremost, I
ISO and Trivelle.
I grew up in Brampton, so I've met women like this my entire life.
B-Town.
Okay.
Because women always were like that in Brampton for whatever reason. They didn't want you to be too. They didn't want you to love bomb.
Don't be too thirsty.
They didn't want you to be too inner.
Yeah, too inner.
I think that comes from trauma.
Too inner, yo.
And it has to come.
That comes from trauma, bro. Like that. Like I'm not gonna say what trauma because I don't know Ruby Rose.
Exactly.
I'd have to break bread with her to understand. But for you to want to be in a position where your affections are being summarily ignored and dismissed as a reason to continue to give your affections, you're in a state of emotional abuse and abandonment. I talked to some women, they say, what I like is when a guy applies pressure. Like, you know, when a guy will double text.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's just he just has to press the remote. It's just because the screen's been off for a minute. Just press an arrow.
I thought that was just giving us fireworks from yesterday.
No,
Perfect.
He's right.
I know some girls who are like, yo, apply pressure. Like, if you text me and I don't hit you, like, hit me back.
And you see,
But
it's good when they don't
clear,
always tell you that.
They don't.
And I want to celebrate
Because you want to be the dude who's like, hey.
Well,
And then
you know
midday
what?
being like, no, but yo, can I be real? Yo, hold on.
yes,
Come here. Come here. Yo, because I am this guy. And if it's wrong, it's okay. Yo, on the real, me messaging you twice doesn't mean I'm not getting other women. I'm literally just checking on you.
Yeah.
Now I'm sick of this.
No,
because
I know,
they think that if you're messaging them, blah, 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 it's like, yo, this guy's not hot. This guy's not popping. I don't want him no more. How come he has all this time to be hitting me? Yo, if I hit you in the morning and you are accustomed to hitting me back in the morning, and then it's now like 3 o'clock, I'm not going to take the L. I'm going to hit you and be like, yo, are you okay?
Straight.
How is that a bad thing?
Trivelle.
I'm with you on that one.
Alley-oop me right now.
Yo. What do you think? Oh.
Hey. You heard what? Yo, you heard what Trivelle said? It's a fact, yo. Listen, we not thirsty, yo. I'm just making sure you good.
I'm really just checking on you, bro. I'm still not available tonight. Like,
Yo,
bro, there been
it's just checking on you. It's not a big deal. Y'all gotta stop acting like shit's a big. It's not a big. Are you good or you not? Because we're accustomed to it. And that's it. It's just
A certain rhythm, a certain ebb and flow.
and maybe something switched up. So I just want to make sure you're good. As long as if I know you're good,
Then everything else, it's a wash. Yeah, it's fine.
because I don't want to be that because I'm Mr. Nice Guy. I don't want to be the guy that something changed and I didn't check in to see what was going on.
Fam, I'm the guy that if we're chatting and you going out, you go to the club, or I'm not gonna hit you all the time.
No.
But if it's ridiculous, I'm gonna hit you. Like
That's it.
like, yo,
That's not like
I don't understand this is crazy.
we not those niggas.
I don't understand this is crazy.
We not those niggas.
I'm telling you.
But some women be like, yo, I don't understand. Yo, there was one time, right?
Oh Lord.
Never mind, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Is this a truly time?
Bro.
Yeah. Okay. Hey.
You heard him.
Bro. Yo, there was one time I told a woman, like, don't worry about it, because I'm busy. I said, don't worry about it. I'm committed to working with your schedule. Yo, she was nervous. She's like, I don't know what that means. Is he gonna? I said, no, it's just that like, because my schedule's so dynamic.
Yes.
When you have free time, I'm not gonna neg you and say, yo, I'm sorry because I'm gonna try and make that opening work.
Yeah.
But yo, that doesn't mean that like other people aren't, like yo.
Exactly.
Another thing, yo. Okay, here's the thing, yo, honestly, yo, because some things just need to be understood.
Yeah, they really do.
And I'm not gonna say it specifically.
No,
but,
no.
Yo, but if you and me are rocking,
we cool.
if you and me are rocking,
yeah.
and you don't give me something for 2 weeks, do you think I didn't get it? All right, hold on.
Wait. I need you to wait. Hold on.
No. ISO. Let him let him cook.
Yo,
Cook it
Let
again.
him cook.
you and me and a woman are rocking.
Yes, everything's good. Everything's
And
yeah.
she wants to come and tell me, I want you to be my man. I want exclusivity. I want it to just be us.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can't put me on the bench for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that means 2 week benching.
Do you,
is a,
you
is
think
a
I went
message.
2 weeks?
It's a message.
No, but like also like to you though. You think I went 2 weeks?
No.
Like, do you think like no for real? Like, let's talk about it. You think I went 2 weeks without going for a meal? It's all analogies. Hey, it's all analogies. Do you think? Do you really think? And especially
Some
if,
women,
yo, bro,
some women think
especially if you're a woman and you and I have eaten together before.
that.
I'm only using it now. I'm not going to.
I understand.
Oh.
If me and you have eaten together before, and you know how I eat,
Oh my God.
you think I went 2 weeks without food? Sick of this.
Nah, it's.
Sick of this.
But she shouldn't.
But
she
also
shouldn't
at the same time, guess what? I don't think you're going 2 weeks without food either, which is why I double text.
Exactly, because you want to
I
make
told
sure.
you.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
That's why I double text.
You said-
Because you know
you
what?
said
Because you know what the truth is? Somebody in that DM list is. Bro, I know a girl's DMs are like the DMV. It is a line out the door and around the corner. People are
Exactly.
picking a number. If a girl is giving you time, it is a choice. It is not a birthright. She's choosing. She's probably skipped dudes to put you in prime position.
Yeah.
Yo, I tell girls all the time, I care about the moment I pick you up to the moment I drop you back at your door. In between, I have nothing to do with your life until we get to that place.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna be worried about what you got going on. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna play. You know what I say? I'm just gonna play my game.
Play the game. Yeah. I'm
just gonna play my game.
Yeah.
Simple.
And as long as you're willing to give me the time, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show up to your house with a smile.
That's it.
2 things. Don't embarrass me. Don't have me out here looking crazy. I'll do the same for you.
Yep.
But I'm gonna put all my effort, all my energy, all my attention, all my focus on the moments from when I pick you up to the moments when I drop you off at home. That's respect. And then if we want to have a more mature and deliberate conversation about what's going on, then we could do that. But the assumptions are preposterous. The assumptions I think are preposterous.
Absolutely.
I think the assumptions are preposterous.
They are.
I had a
man.
girl one time look at me like, yo, what? Anyway. How do we feel about LeBron James?
Hold on. Wait. That's how you. That's how you leave in the combo.
How did he do that? That was good.
How do we feel about LeBron James?
What do you mean how we feel?
Is he gonna retire?
Well, now because now that the games, it's been a week, and of course,
Just a side
the
note,
Lakers,
just-
they've been
the finals are about to
eliminated.
start.
It's just crazy that my brother just messaging me that.
Yeah.
How he I don't know what the story was, but he responded. He messaged Steven Jackson.
Yeah,
Because I guess Steven Jackson was talking smack about the Lakers or something. I think.
yeah, a week ago. Yeah,
No, just today.
no, I mean it was a week ago though.
Oh yeah. And then GC said, "Yo, why you clowning though? I don't get that part." And then, this is a DM, and then Steve Jackson responded.
Oh, he did?
And it says, "Yo, I do what I want."
Or did I do what I want when I want?
I do what I want. Why you asking?
That's not real.
And it's a shit.
That's not real.
It's a shit. It's a shit.
Bro, that's not real, bro.
It's a shit. I mean, look. Why you said? Because normally I love your opinion on calling this team. That's GC writing. Then he goes, "It ain't got to." He's like, "All right, OG." Like this just happened like a couple hours, an hour or two ago,
Like a week,
I
an hour
saw-
ago, yeah.
or whatever. But what do I feel about Braun? Like in what capacity? Like because
That press conference was interesting because all year he's been given a rhetoric of like, yo, I'm trying to stay for my son. I'm going to play with Bronny. I don't care what's going on.
There's
I'm
theories though.
I got a lot. There's a lot of theories.
There's theories that he's just doing that. He's teasing retirement to put pressure on the front office at the Lakers to really make some changes that he will actually approve of and actually want to be put in a better position.
What I'll say is this, but it's also like, let's be honest, the NBA has a salary cap. LeBron can't take, like the best version of a LeBron James team has maybe 2 other guys who can make $50 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard when LeBron is one of your guys making $50 million a year.
Right.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't think LeBron should have taken a pay cut. Get your money. But we have to acknowledge that, right? We have to, like, bro, like.
But who was going to come there if he didn't? People are scared to go to LA. Yo.
No, I'm saying that Bron already had money.
Yeah. But
I don't know. And I want to be so careful about saying this because I want to go just shy of saying he should take a pay cut.
And I think he will, depending on if it's the right
after
situation.
After the next season, if he actually still plays.
No, he might. Well,
because he technically has 1 more year on his contract. That is
right. But so if LeBron wants his team to get loaded, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he wants his team to get loaded. I think
it's like 1 or 2 pieces.
He just wanted to because. Okay.
Go ahead. Cook, man.
Yo, first of all, fuck you guys. All you hate.
I knew this happened.
Yo, fuck you haters who like. Just because you like a dude doesn't mean, or you respect a dude doesn't mean you dick ride it. Like, I don't understand that shit. Yeah. It's like when I big up Drake, they're like, yo, you dick ride. If I big up Hove, you dick riding. You big up LeBron, you dick riding. Like if you guys want to call it dick riding, fine, whatever. Pause. But I'm just saying,
right?
I just think it's mad annoying. Now, exclude all that shit. Mm-hmm. I feel like everybody. Oh my God, I heard this on the radio earlier today, actually on NBA station. What's his name? Antonio Daniel said this. And this is the most fact line. I wish I came up myself about LeBron that happens to this day. And it's damn if you do, damn if you don't for LeBron. Whatever he does.
Bro, I think people gave LeBron props.
No.
He didn't get props?
About what?
LeBron didn't get props for what he just pulled off.
He
should.
But no. For the people who support him and who don't have stupid biases, yes. Those people understand that. The people that hate on or people that always want to critique every little thing, it's still damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because here's the line that he explained about specifically that game. He goes, damn if LeBron does, damn if you don't. If LeBron passed that ball to who was almost pretty much open, AD. If he passed that ball to AD and AD missed, what would they say?
That's a good question.
You're talking about a pivotal play in the game, right?
Yeah, at the end of the game, that particular game that he went off, like you talked about, if he had passed the ball, which Bron is, we all know who understand basketball, we understand that Bron likes to make the right play. So if he had passed the ball to AD or Schroeder or Reeves or whoever was almost kind of or is open and they missed, you know what they would have said? They would say, Jordan wouldn't have passed the ball. That's what they say. That's what they say. I'm talking about those guys. I'm not talking about people who have intelligence and just separate biasness because you don't have to love the man or whatnot. But they would say, yo, this guy is not clutch. He's Jordan. He wants to pass the ball. He don't want to take the pressure. Then when he took the ball himself, the people who I'm talking about who just want to critique everything and who hate, you know what they said? He's old. That's why he was unable to get a shot up.
But that's not not true. He's 38, bro. Like,
but that's not the reason why he did it. They played good defense. Why can't we give people credit for what they did?
The number one seed.
They played great defense. It's not because he's old why the defense worked. On that play, Trevor. I'm only talking about that play.
No, all I'm going to say, Denver's a great team. And they've been percolating.
But they don't want to give
people
don't want to give them that credit.
Jamal Murray is really knocking on that.
I know. They call him the bubble.
In the bubble.
I know. So that's why I don't respect when people take the opportunity to say, oh, he's not that guy as to why that outcome happened. Why can't it be, yo, they're a better team and the niggas that was around him
were not producing the way that they should.
I watched the game.
They didn't show up.
I watched the game.
Not in a
Russell is
meaningful way.
supposed to at least be able to give you 15.
He gave you 4 points, Trivelle.
Exactly. D'Lo's
You
there
could
to
have given
give
him
you-
more than 4 points if we were playing.
I don't know. Jokic is big. But D'Lo's supposed to be able to give you more than... D'Lo's supposed to be 15. Because D'Lo says he wants to be a $30, $40 million player a
He's
year.
supposed to be the third option in scoring. Before even Reeves, even though Reeves cooks and I respect that dude.
That's,
That's,
the thing.
my dude.
Reeves did his job. To me.
He did do his job.
No. He's
I'm not
one of the
giving you
few.
that.
Yeah,
But
he's
you
one of
know-
the few.
Anthony Davis was hot and cold. I feel like he tried to do his job in those 4 games.
Who?
AD.
No, he-
in the 4 games, not
No,
all the
in
games.
What game was it? that
2
he had?
games. 2 games
two,
of
he
the
had a
4.
bad game.
2 of the 4 games. He
In a closeout game, game 4, your number
Number 2,
1 or
yeah.
number 2 should not be as passive.
he was scared. He was playing scared,
passive.
like he was afraid.
I'm just talking about demeanor, yo. I'm not even talking like a closeout game. Your shooters go crazy. That's why, if you didn't know anything about basketball and you just turn on that game and you saw Brown going off like that, you would say, "Oh, this guy, something special about this particular game because he's kind of going." He's kind of going crazy. He's kind of throwing himself all over the place. What's going on? Is this a championship? Is this
Right.
is his career on the line? Is like
Right.
what's like something like if you had no idea, you're like, oh, this guy's like exerting a lot of energy. Compared to that guy, you go, that guy looks like he's coasting.
He's chilling.
He's
Like there's another game after this.
Like there's another game after this.
The trade to the Lakers, I think, changed AD. I remember AD being amazing.
He's still amazing. It's
just-
just
No. The hot
He's
and cold.
Katy Perry hot
When
and
you're
cold, bro.
inconsistent, you're not amazing. We have to be very cautious.
He's half amazing, half.
I just don't like that. I just don't like the energy, yo. I didn't like that. Tristan Thompson came in the game looking like I need a contract. I'm about to do everything right.
Shout out to Brampton boy.
I'm about to shout out Brampton. We bigged up Brampton. Yeah, shout out Brampton. But he came in like he looked hungry. Reeves looked hungry.
playing the- yeah,
Braun
even-
looked hungry. But the people that needed to look hungry didn't
Acted
look
like they just
hungry.
came from a buffet.
Game 3, right? I shout out Mastermind. I talked to him about this actually today. Game 3, Jamal dropped
30.
He dropped 30
or 34
something in the first half. The second half, I watched that game, unlike some of y'all who just go online to talk. I watched the second half. Jamal was tired.
Exhausted. But they even said that at halftime. He shot his legs out.
Yeah, they said, what's his name? The ball, I respect him.
Kenny.
No, not Kenny.
Was it
No,
Chuck?
this wasn't
This
those
is
guys. This
ABC.
This is ABC guys.
ESPN.
Wilbon. Was it Wilbon?
Wilbon said
he shot his legs
he's
out.
like, yo,
He's good for another 15 max.
He's not gonna do that again.
Yeah.
He's tired. But guess what happened? Joker went crazy.
Exactly.
KCP went crazy.
Everybody picked up the slack.
Brown went crazy. All the mans who were supposed to score went crazy. Brown goes 31 the first half. Second half, who went crazy for him? Nobody.
Nada.
The
Speaking
man,
of,
80s shot 15 times. Yo, he shot the ball only 15 times.
kept passing, pasa. It was
Close
just-
out game. And I said to this to my other dude the other day, today too, my cousin. Shout out Ryan. I said, if the Lakers won that game, at the end, say LeBron did something, buzzer or whatever, went in,
Something
fouled and
spectacular,
won, and he got it in.
Joker didn't hit the shot where he shoots from behind his head like a game of horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, Joker's the best in the NBA. But anyway, he's the best in the NBA. I don't care what you guys say. But
Yeah, it's
you know what would have happened if they won? You know what would happen game 5?
They would have gotten blown out.
Okay, that's all.
They would have gotten blown out.
They would have got blown out.
But I at least appreciate that the Lakers are fighting. The Boston Celtics decided to lay down.
Shout out Jimmy. Don't give a fuck about you, Butler.
It's Jimmy Butler Day for all you.
wait, did that already happen?
And
They're playing right now.
Yeah, they're right now. And also, you idiots who keep arguing about if Jimmy Butler is a superstar or not, y'all are the most annoying people on Twitter.
Yeah, for real.
Do you know there are people still arguing about is he
Questioning,
a
yeah.
superstar?
I don't think they can.
But they're doing it.
That Milwaukee series. He always has a moment. That Milwaukee series, if you remember the way he dragged them to the finals in the bubble. Jimmy Butler, if people don't even remember Jimmy Butler's Chicago years. Remember when D Rose got injured and Jimmy got like some serious minutes and he was hooping. And then they brought in Rondo and D Wade to play with him. He had a good year that year. He wasn't bad.
Philly, y'all
Philadelphia.
messed up for not keeping Butler. Y'all chose
Bro, Tobias?
Y'all chose J. Cole's cousin over or his
Bro,
twin.
they chose Tobias and Ben. Because remember, Ben was
I know, and
Oh
Ben, yeah,
my
and Ben.
God.
And Ben. Over Butler, over a dog who was in Minnesota that said, yo, me and these guys that barely play versus all the starting lineup. And apparently he bust All of them. Did nobody know about that story?
No, but remember the Minnesota story happens. Oh yeah, no,
You did. That's what it was. The starters versus Jimmy and the bench, and they beat them.
Your dog though.
Come on, man.
And that's why they had to get rid of Doc because it's just.
Yo, he
just
keeps
wasn't
getting
working out.
all right. I don't know what to say.
But what do you? But since we're in that realm of situations, what do you guys think about the John Morant situation? Quickly, I know it happened about 2 weeks ago. Now, what do you? I want it because
What do I think about John Wick 4?
exactly. Like,
don't do that, man.
there's so many
no
angles.
adults in the room. His boys got to do a better job of protecting him.
Usher, his father needs to really, whip him into shape. Yeah. He's just into dancing. He's not.
He really is.
does look like Usher.
Like, I was so happy when they were actually
in the same
at
picture
the game
together.
because I've been saying it from a long time. So the fact that they were there, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, there's no adults in the room. John needs friends that will protect him, and he doesn't have it.
He doesn't have friends. But you know what?
Well, he has friends.
No, Rick, real friends that want to see him succeed. He has friends that want to bring him back to where he was. If
Not
that's
even
where he
worried about
was.
John didn't even grow up in the hood like that.
But you don't have to grow up in the hood to tote that pistol.
You don't have to grow up in the
Bro,
hood.
You just have to have a temper and a certain mindset to want to do that or to want to imitate what NBA YoungBoy is spitting in the headphones to you.
Bro,
like that is what it. That's
if
what
I know
it's
you're
really
on
about.
live, why am I grabbing the stick? If you know my situation, why is the stick in the front car?
But you know
in
what?
front of the car?
It's funny because maybe his boy. I'm gonna shoot his boy some bail for the second time because it was such a quick flash. I think he realized he's like, oh shit, this nigga's
John's
stupid.
an idiot though.
Exactly.
Just like you're on, but also
He's
like
putting his friend in impossible.
bro, armed
position.
security.
Yeah,
I
if
hate
that's the case.
guns. I hate guns, but if I'm rolling deep, armed security, and I befriend those guys,
Right.
And they do all the heavy lifting.
I don't know.
But you see, but it's not about the protection for him. It's
some
about dancing to NBA YoungBoy. That's what it's about. It's
So stupid.
it's about doing the giddy with the 9 on. That's really what he's into it for. Because there's no reason why he couldn't have been at a gun range. Because if he was at a gun range on live, I think that would have went up
Bro,
different.
the man had to stick in the club.
In the club, in the car, like
strippers and I don't know.
like it's
Such an idiot, bro.
It's a situation where you got the money. You got the money in the lab case. So what is the problem? Why do you feel the need to prove to who and to who are you proving it to? Like it doesn't make any logical sense.
But is it just that, or is it just
you just made a mistake?
No. Just the fact, just in our climate now, everybody feels like they have to show online what they're doing, or if it's not shown, it didn't happen. Like everybody wants to prove online they have this, prove online that they did this, prove like how many people you hear like snitch on themselves? Like how many people?
A lot of it's self-censoring.
Snitching on themselves or talking business on like we talked about it the other day about like Marcus Houston going on podcasts saying all that stuff that he could have just kept to himself. And it's like,
no one needs to know about that.
Why does everybody
Literally
need to know
nobody.
about this? Why does everybody need to know that you're a dog? Why does everybody need to know that you're a creep? Why does everybody need to know that you tote that pistol? Why does everybody need to know that you walk around with why does maybe it's just
ego, maybe
it could be ego and it's
I
about
don't know. I just wish
it's about I still. Like Uzi said, now I do what I want. Like he still feels like he can do what he wants. No matter how much money you gave me, no matter what kind of serious conversation I had with Adam Silver telling him that I'm not going to do anything this ridiculous again. Like I promise you, like trust me, it was an error in judgment. I won't do it again, only to go do it again. And it was such a small, the fact that it was a small clip should show you that everybody wants to see you fail.
It's not just that too. It's that, but somebody, does he not know that he's like a superstar?
Yeah, he might not know his true status.
Like there's players out there, like I know people say, because people who are defending the situation, I understand that it's not fair in terms of like, you see like other people do bad things and blah, 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 or you see
like rappers.
Or you see governors or what do you call it?
Yeah,
Governors
with their Merry Christmas pictures, with their rifle posted up, sticked up.
I know that there's
Happy Holidays, fellas.
I'll tell you this much.
Like
You are the NBA. You said the NBA is a business,
It's a
right?
it's a private. Yeah.
LeBron is leaving. LeBron just told you guys he was leaving. right.
I have a lot of thinking to do.
LeBron told you guys he's leaving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Carmelo Anthony just retired the other day, right? Right. There's Curry's getting up there.
Mm-hmm.
Durant's getting up there. And then a lot of these young superstars be injured and barely playing and stuff. Like, there's a problem. So when we're trying to set up a superstar, when we're trying to set up someone who's supposed to be electric, somebody that's supposed to
plays
be
really well and does
like people. That's what I was trying to say earlier. People have been spoiled with LeBron James. Yo.
Yeah.
They have. They've been spoiled by someone who's
For 20 years.
unbelievable. Yeah,
For 20 years, you had a superstar who stayed out of trouble.
Oh my God, man.
Improved his game
Oh
every
my
year.
God. Oh my God.
And like talked like Michael Jordan when he needed to.
Oh my God.
But then Allen Iverson when he needed to.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And he
LeBron
was
James
entrenched in a hip hop culture like
the
no
perfect
man's
su- he's the
business.
perfect
He's the perfect
Executive
superstar,
producing
and
shit.
everybody has been.
Because remember when LeBron got tatted, they criticized him? Do you remember? I don't know if anybody remembers that. When he
they
first
did.
got fully sleeved up, they're like, why is he doing that?
Oh, really?
Well, they made a big deal about him even putting the chosen one.
They were mad. Because remember LeBron when he first came to the league, he had the little ones.
Yeah.
But then he got inked up.
I forgot.
I remember
completely forgot
like
about
white
that.
guys being like, you know, one thing I really wish about LeBron is he wouldn't put all that ink on his body. You know, I like a clean cut basketball and, you know.
Because black people, when they get tats, it's
It's gang
But when
affiliated.
white people, I'm just
Yeah.
listen. Let's
Like
not get
Chris
back.
Anderson,
Yeah, like
Birdman.
But they've been accustomed to this. So when a superstar like Ja is already threatening, like
The status
they're already
quo.
about to put all this money behind this guy, yo.
Yeah.
Like Zion, look what's happening with Zion. He's not even like the way he plays and the way his weight and whatever. Like they tried to hype him up, right? They tried to hype Ben
They called him the new
Simmons. They said
LeBron.
Ben Simmons was first of all. They said Ben Simmons was going to be the new LeBron. I remember. I'm old enough to remember that.
I said Zion too.
That's a dat.
Then y'all talked about Zion.
You know what's crazy? If he's in a bigger market, Jamal Murray is a guy, you know.
100%.
I know.
It's only because he's in Denver.
100%.
And playing with the Joker.
I'm playing with the Joker.
Exactly.
He's young, man. He was drafted, what, 2016?
Yeah, pretty. Yeah,
20,
because he's
16,
how old? He's
16,
20. He's what? 23 or 24?
No. Jamal Murray's like,
he's like
he's
26.
like close to our age.
27.
Yeah, because if you drafted 2016, and I think he played 1 year at Kentucky, so he'd been 19 when he got drafted.
Yeah,
2016, 4 plus 3 makes 7. Actually, he's getting old.
Yeah, he's gonna be
like 26.
But then you got to
Yeah,
remove that
26,
he played. He didn't play a year. So
No,
that's-
but it's his age, though, still. It's still 26.
Well, I mean,
Because what's Ja? Ja's like 24.
The track on his body.
Right.
Josh 24. Remember,
Or 23.
By the time Michael was 24, he won his first MVP. LeBron got his first MVP win. Like around those ages.
Yeah, around the 23.
It's the early 20s where they're like, oh yeah, this is a guy.
They didn't get their ring
Dwayne
till-
Wade was a guy, early 20s.
Yeah.
Chris Bosh was a guy, early 20s. Melo was a guy, early 20s.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Where are those NBA players like that? Where
Like the guys.
where they're
Yes.
they're the guys. Like when Vince came and like these guys was Iverson. Like
Showed up and were guys.
They were the guys in year 2.
What's scary is that, remember, Golden State thought they had Jordan Poole, and he came this year and absolutely crapped the bed.
And look,
I remember he was hooping last year.
I know, but look.
I don't know. Yo, bro, the product.
No, I don't know, man.
I've been talking to
Going
people.
back to NFL.
The basketball product is actually getting worse.
Yeah.
It's actually getting worse. We had that moment where it was very, very slow, but Jordan in the 90s.
Yeah.
Then we had 2 years of like, this is kind of really slow and boring. Then it was Kobe Shaq.
Yeah.
And then by 2003, it still was kind of boring, but there was like
a bunch of different. There was a bunch of different players.
Don't miss what Vince did for the NBA.
Well, yeah, that would be
2001
during-
dunk off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But the
2001
game, I'm
till
talking about
then-
the games. I'm talking about the games.
But that drew people, extra people to even watch.
Because the
basketball.
games were big man, post up, like big man
Yeah,
no
while
shoot
Shaq
threes.
was there, yeah.
But think of it: the 2003, 2004, 2005. Who do you get? Dirk off his one-legged. You get the Spurs dynasty putting themselves together.
Yeah.
Okay, you have remember the Detroit Pistons played terrible basketball.
They did.
So did the New Jersey Nets. Remember when New Jersey was a thing? But so those years were tough. But you see, by the time we got to like 2007, when LeBron was in his form,
Yes. Yeah.
Dwayne was in his
Wade,
form.
exactly.
Because Dwayne won his ring in 2006, right?
Yeah.
They
Man,
got
the
the
league-
last of Shaq.
The league was ready.
was
Like
the-
it was
yeah,
so
exactly.
fun, bro. Like those
Boston did that
2006.
thing, and they did the
Because when is that? 2008.
grab KG in them.
KG, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce against the Lakers
Rondo.
with Paul Gasol.
Yeah.
So the
been
NBA's
spoiled,
been
bro.
good.
They've been spoiled.
The NBA's actually been not good. The NBA's probably been great.
Yes, it was great.
The last terrible finals would have been New Jersey against San Antonio. Or no, it's the last terrible finals is Cleveland versus San Antonio. That's the last terrible one. Where like I don't know if there's anything redeemable or watchable about that at all. But since then, I feel like every finals has had like, even if it's 4-1, there was like a narrative.
Right.
Like I remember when Miami
Someone's
beat
not here.
OKC 4-1. I remember watching every game though, because like, yo, LeBron's finally gonna get crowned. When Miami gave up the lead to the Dallas Mavericks the year before, it was like, yo, LeBron will never win.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
There was that, there was that feeling in the air.
when y'all said that.
He'll never win.
Yeah, he'll never
Because
win.
he went here and he didn't, he'll never do it.
Off of 1 year, they said.
Right?
1 year.
Yeah.
Then he came back in full villain mode.
Yeah.
Then,
My favorite, bro.
bro, that San Antonio series, the Ray Allen 3, bro, I remember thinking the game was over.
Yes.
Then the Ray Allen 3, then the year after, San Antonio runs them off the court, but they run them off the court with the best brand of basketball we have
can
ever
imagine.
seen.
And was doing all that load management during that time. So these guys was fresh to play in those playoffs. He was doing it from then.
Then the year after that, he leaves Miami, goes to Cleveland, and then we get the Golden State start because that year is the Golden State versus Cleveland final.
Yep. And what happened the first year?
Is that true? So San Antonio went to the finals against Miami, then they beat Miami in the finals, and then after that is the Golden State run?
Oh.
No, yes.
Yeah,
Maybe-
because
yeah,
LeBron left
maybe
Miami to go
timing
to.
is-
Yeah.
Wow. Then it's 4 years of Golden State Cleveland.
Yeah. No.
Two years of evenly matched.
LeBron, let's be honest.
2 years of evenly matched Golden State LeBron. Then KD signs to Golden State for the 3 years.
But the problem happened as to why it wasn't even that time.
Yeah, because then KD goes, and we're all like, okay, it's Voltron.
Yeah.
Those finals were boring. I can't lie. Those two.
That was super boring. The exciting one was the first one, except it wasn't because LeBron was playing without Kyrie and without Love, and it was just LeBron.
No. The first year?
Yes, that's how he lost against Cleveland. Against Golden State.
No, I'm talking
the first
about
year.
by the time KD gets there.
Oh no, when KD came in, it became boring because you
you
knew at the beginning of the season they were winning.
Man, I was pulling up to the logo
100%.
clips. However, and it's gonna be lost in history. But the reason why it wasn't totally boring for me is that is James Harden's era in Houston going berserk.
Yes.
Berserk.
He was going berserk.
Berserk.
He was going berserk.
I see
60
what
point
you're
triple
saying,
doubles.
yeah.
So it's like I was like, that's when James Harden was doing. Remember when he was just cooking consistently all the time? The double step back three and the foul?
Yeah.
Berserk. That is Russell Westbrook triple double era.
Or
3 years in a row. Paul George's year in OKC, people forget before he hurt his shoulder.
Yeah.
Paul George was nasty that year.
Yeah. NBA's having, we're not seeing,
was a
we're not
serious
seeing
run,
those.
bro.
Guys,
We're
the
not seeing
people
those
that
levels.
we love that are still playing,
Yeah.
a lot of these guys are dealing with, even at a younger age now, are all dealing with inconsistency with injury and inconsistency with expectation.
I heard it's a training, by the way. I was talking to a trainer once. He said it's
Is how they're training now?
yeah, like he goes, they just gotta go back to old school because they're worried about hurting athletes. They're not making them lift heavy weights and pound it, but he goes, you have to.
So why don't they do it?
The body has to be ready.
been showing you guys how to train and play. The man
But he's keeping a lot of it secret.
Yeah, LeBron, what you
But
see
I'm
from
saying,
LeBron is
yo-
not what he's really doing to get his body right.
I know.
He has the cryo chamber.
He's not really doing the elastic band stuff. LeBron,
No,
if you look
he's
at his body,
not.
LeBron is pumping iron.
But I know that's what I'm saying. And I see him pump iron before games. I've seen him pump iron after games. Like he'll be like literally pump like right at he wants
Send me.
truly.
Well, you're right there. You low.
Which one do you want, man? This one?
Don't ever ask me that question.
So he like
Yeah.
you'll see him roll an ankle and then he's
Yeah, he's super. He looks super injured,
he
and
ties
then all
up
of a
his-
sudden,
he ties up his shoes tighter. Even now, even in this playoffs, I saw him do that.
Happened again. He
was
just
like-
kept swinging.
that's
He's
like,
like-
that's like Black Mamba type shit.
But then
Bro,
you see
people
other
forget
guys-
LeBron's foot's in half, you know.
I know.
Remember, LeBron was out the final one to this.
Yo, why
this guy's
nobody,
a cyborg.
nobody. But these anyway. My point is,
But
all
yeah,
these
but
guys,
yeah,
all these
that's-
young guys keep getting injured.
It's
And
sad.
then the guys that are supposed to take the league to the next level.
They're not.
I don't know
They're
who's-
getting in trouble. They're getting in trouble.
There is no definitive guy taking unless they.
No, there's nobody.
I know there
You
isn't.
want it to be Luka, but Luka don't play defense.
He can't be Luka.
You want it to be Giannis.
That's why they're hyping up my guy. The rookie, the guy coming in.
Whenever the French guy,
Yeah.
he's gonna have the same problem Giannis did.
I know, but they're saying it right now. They're already hyping it. I watched the narrative. This is the greatest prospect.
Yeah,
of all of sports.
and now you just know it's just hot air. They're just trying to build. They're just trying to build up the product.
Yo, I'm
it's
just
not.
so glad that I'm experiencing.
You've experienced,
Yeah, I'm like, I don't
true
wanna- I will-
superstars in their own lanes doing their own thing.
I
But
never
yeah.
agree with Skip, but Skip said, "I'll wait and see."
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, don't put too much on these guys.
Stop
Man.
doing that, yo.
You
Y'all
have
said
to.
Zion is the next Bron. I was there.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
Just quickly into music. I want to touch before we over.
We don't like that, Timberland.
Yeah. We won't even go there yet. But we're gonna talk about it. But I wanted to
We
talk
don't
about.
like that.
Well, first of all, I want to talk about J. Cole. Because he had
Cole
released
status.
he had released that song with
Durk.
with Little Durk, All
My Life, Baby.
Life. And it was released the same day that NBA Youngboy, you know, John Morant's idol.
John Morant's inspiration.
That's his inspiration. They
Shout out NBA Youngboy.
Yeah, they were both supposed to release albums on the same day, and then NBA's like, man, fuck that putty ass nigga. He ain't finna do nothing. You better move your release date, and he did. But he released that J. Cole single.
But you don't think that's why he did it.
No, I don't know. But what do you make of the fact that that single that that Durk released with J. Cole did 21 million streams versus NBA Youngboy's whole album only doing like 15 million, and that's just as of today. And for context, you might be like, okay, but why does that matter? The thing is, you've heard the All My Life song. You know how motivational and positive it is in terms of, especially from an artist like Little Durk, and then compare that to the violently filled NBA Youngboy project, who he's also dissing Drake, J. Cole, anybody he can get his hands on. He's just dissing. He's just dissing all these niggas, and then and J. Cole's single, or the single, Lil Durk's single, is doing significantly better.
Yeah, but
What do you think about that? Because that's not common in hip hop. Where lately in hip hop, where a positive record
better
is doing
song,
it's but better song than a 21 track effort. I mean, yeah, but that's now personal preference now,
No,
because
but a hot single can do numbers.
it's J. Cole. Can we not do this?
no, I know, and you know what?
No, people need to put respect.
And you know what? I even want to say something
There is such
controversial.
thing as a J. Cole surplus package.
Yeah,
There
come
is,
on,
but
man.
it doesn't always work the same way though. This song, I think as of today, it said it's gonna be number 2 on the Billboard. And I only think it's not do number 1 because there's some bullshit that's gonna be in number 1.
You
But
heard
the
the
thing
song. You heard
when
the
you
song.
think about it,
You heard the song.
sometimes J. Cole is really number 2 of the three. Out of Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole. Sometimes Cole really is, and the only reason why that I can't say that with certainty.
It's because it's not true.
No, the only reason why I can't say that with certainty is because Kendrick has a better discography and he knows how to put projects together better. But in terms of straight rapping, sometimes I'd be like, yo, are we missing the mark
No,
here?
we're not talking about straight rapping. We're talking about like
straight rapping
We're never talking straight
and verses and
But we're not doing that. We're talking about reception, right? We're talking about
Everything.
the idea of how are you received.
well then
What-
J.
what-
Cole has to take a back seat,
He's
unfortunately,
always
to
not,
Kendrick.
yeah, he's number
But
3.
it's not fair. Because if he had the catalog as Kendrick, just catalog, not all the rapping stays the same, but he just has the catalog as Kendrick, he might be number 2.
No, but Kendrick has a better catalog.
No, I know. But I'm
that's what
saying,
he's saying.
but I'm saying is that if it wasn't for the catalog thing,
Yeah, but that's part of it.
no, I know it's part of it. But when J. Cole gets on these songs, he's rapping
about
like
this?
he has
How about this?
everything to lose.
How about this? When Cole does features,
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about.
Cole is number 2. And if you argue with me, I'm going to watch.
Yeah.
Go think about all the features
He
heard.
believes
Whether
no,
he's
he
on or
believes-
he brings somebody with him.
When he goes on somebody else's song, he's number 2.
the only
He's
song
not-
that he didn't
He's
kill.
not number 3. I don't want to hear it. He's number 2.
The only song he didn't kill
He might be number one.
as he could have was the song on his the Revenge of the Dreamers with the Baby, because the Baby just did so well. But it was like Cause, Cole, and the Baby. But that is an exception to the rule.
Did you hear Cole's verse on Summer Walker's EP? Right.
He absolutely
Did you
destroyed.
hear it?
Like, yo, he's
Did you hear it?
when he raps like that. How do you like the basketball analogy, like how do you defend that? Like how do you put yourself up against that? Like it's too good. And that's really when I listen to that, I'm like, okay, there's something going on here. And the thing is, I'm not saying his catalog is trash, because it's not. It's not trash at all. First of all, 2014 Forest Hill Drives is I think is personally his best, but I just feel like maybe if
Forest Hill Drive is better than Born Center?
Absolutely. That's not even that's his best project. And you know what? When he alluded to that, finally, when I could hear him, then I know he's really one of the best, because he actually understood how that project was received. Because we never know how because sometimes artists will do something and they'll think it's the greatest thing, and we're like, or they'll be like, this wasn't that great, and we'll think it's great. But
Forest Hill Drive he said is not
he said, is it better than Born Sinner?
Yes.
Yeah, man. It's his most complete. Yes. It's his Take Care, if you really want to take it there. And Born Sinner would probably be his what's the Drake other one that's pretty good? The Sky one. Nothing Was the Same.
No, we can compare anything to Nothing Was the Same. Nothing Was the Same. It was amazing.
Okay, but I'm just saying if we had to. But I'm just saying sometimes
What's Drake's best album?
No. He's
Take Care.
No, yeah, Take Care. But he's saying nothing. We can't compare Nothing Was the Same to Born Sinner.
Because Nothing Was the Same is probably his second best album.
Yes. So I'm just saying if Born Sinner was J. Cole's second.
Are you saying is Born Sinner Cole's second best album? No.
You're saying his best album is Forest Hills, right?
Yes.
And then his second best album is Born Center?
It might be.
You'd have to tell me what it is then, because
It's not the one where he's talking about folding laundry.
It might be. It might be the one of the new. With
the net burning.
No. The one just before that.
It's not better than Born Center.
Hold on. Yeah. Well,
can I say what it is first before you say it's not better than Born Center?
Wait, not the you're not talking about For Your Eyes Only, because
one after that.
Lights, Friday Night Lights.
No.
KOD.
KOD. That's what I'm saying. Yes, it is. KOD.
I'm not sure.
I'm like very calmly saying no.
Yo, KOD is.
I'm not sure.
I don't think you remember Born Center.
I do remember Born Center.
And I don't think you remember KOD either.
Yo,
to know for sure.
Was one of my favorite Cole until I heard Forest Hills Drive. Then I put that away. I never listened to it again after her.
You know what? And Born Center had Power Trip too.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I didn't say, it has the better song.
Let Nas Down.
Bro, I mean, it's Born Center. I don't know what we're doing.
Anyway.
Yeah, Illuminati.
I'm not changing.
Let Nas Down. Born Center, the title record.
Yeah, Rich Niggas.
Oh my gosh.
Crooked Smile.
Crooked Smile.
It might be better than because KOD maybe had better production, perhaps, but
KOD
I think
1000% had better production.
The 1985, the Fall Off was really, it was really good. The KOD, Kevin's Heart.
Yes.
Oof. Is that KOD?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And also,
ATM was good.
ATM,
but that was more the up tempo and
KOD, the actual record. KOD.
Yeah. It's just interesting. It's interesting because we always say Drake 1, Kendrick 2, Kendrick 2, Drake 1. But it's like
you're trying to throw Cole. You want Cole in there?
You know what? I want to see what he does musically because you know what? Kendrick has to have some things docked from his standings when he doesn't do enough features. Like yes, he just did the Beyonce one. Thank you for doing the America's Got a Problem feature. But I think features isn't important, and that's why Drake is always going to be so far up because he does features so many times. So we have so many opportunities.
When it comes to the rap feature situation, Drake laps everybody.
At least in the features.
So can we say Cole's number 2?
So now it's a
feature is Cole's number 2. I give you that though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we can say that.
Because Kendrick don't really collab though.
And even when he
and when he does, they're not memorable like that.
That's what I'm saying. Even if he has,
unless he does it with his cousin and it's something crazy.
Doesn't matter if it's Benny the Butcher or it's Summer.
Yeah, and he treats them the same. He treats them with so much respect.
I respect that shit, man.
He almost gives me like Andre 3000 vibes in terms of how he approach. And I know it might sound blasphemous, but I just mean with the attention to like detail. Like he really cares what he says in the shit. So I just think. Sometimes we should pay attention to Cole. I would love to see what he does with leading up to his album, leading up to his The Fall Off, if that's really going to be his final album.
It won't. No, we're retarded.
Final thing. You know what? Let's do. Oh man, no, we can't do that. We can't do that list. You know what? No, fuck it. We gonna go to that list. I'm gonna give.
What men can't do?
Because that list.
You don't have to do so many.
No. I'm just gonna do 10, and we're just gonna listen to it.
While he looks for the list, I'm gonna say one thing it's been happening a lot recently.
Oh Jesus.
I thank God so much that things have gone positively in the lives of myself and my family. And because of that, I've been able to do a couple podcasts, or like some of my Instagram posts probably feel like fantastic and aspirational and stuff. When people hit me and say "put me on," it's the most offensive thing I've ever heard.
Because what does that even mean?
Because I get it. Put you on. So take 8 years of your life, sacrifice pain, and commit to a career. People start asking questions that are literally offensive. It makes me think they think I'm an idiot. Because let me tell you something. When Michael Jordan would go to a basketball camp,
Jesus Christ,
and he would look at the children at the basketball camp and say, there will be another Michael Jordan. And he's talking to these kids at the basketball camp who have parents that have paid and invested for these children to play the game of basketball at a level and to a point where they are at the camp that Michael Jordan is talking at.
Yeah.
Something tells me a little bit minorly, and it's just a maybe, that he wouldn't have said that to the young man who had never picked up a basketball a day before in his life.
Right.
It's offensive, guys.
Yeah. No.
I can't put you on. Because guess what I didn't do? Win the lottery.
It's hard work.
I'm working.
Yeah.
It's a job.
It's not, it isn't like a...
Man's like, I was wondering, okay, so you can make money doing that.
Okay. When they start going I just hear the Toronto is oozing out of that conversation.
Okay, I see what you're doing. I like it still. Put me on.
I like it still. Don't fucking say
and on a smaller scale.
Yes.
Outside of the money wise, hey guys, I can't put you on like a playlist. I don't have the hookup. When they like, send me the hookup to get on
link me.
Spotify playlist.
For sure.
Like,
it didn't take years of networking and hard work.
Send me the link to the.
I'm just on now.
Send me the link to the
submit my music.
Like I don't know what that means. I don't know what that. Get me on the.
I know it probably happens to you all the time,
but it's just weird. I'm just like, I don't understand. But like I don't. I mean, that's stupid too, because that's dumb. But I don't like. It's not a link.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. Put me on.
That's amazing.
Send me how to put mine on that.
It's not a cut and paste.
Now I respect the people that actually ask for like advice.
So do I, and I always give advice.
Like they're doing something, and they're like, what do you think I should do with this, or how do I could do with this?
But I've never touched this industry a day
in my life.
Before in my life.
Just say, put me on.
But it looks fun.
It looks fun, easy.
Put me on.
Put me on.
Plug it in.
Yeah.
What are 10 things men shouldn't do?
Okay, hold on. Let's end this off.
He's not putting you on before he puts me on.
Put me on.
Just know, you niggas, stop DMing him.
Put me on.
Wait your turn.
Okay, listen. Okay, here. We gonna finish out this list. We gonna end this. We gonna end this list. We gonna end this off with a list because I just think it's fun.
List. Shout out Charlie Noir. Record dropping Friday.
Most definitely.
Wait, what's the date?
No, it's out already. No, it's been out and it's been. The reception has been really great.
Win list. Charlie Noir. Everything OShauN. It's on all your streaming platforms. Yeah, and Fine Wine.
Yeah, Fine Wine
with Real Khalil.
Yeah.
Shout out Atlanta.
Most definitely.
On your streaming, on your streaming, go stream that.
Yeah.
Right now.
No, it's good, man. I appreciate it.
Drop? I never know.
No, we good. No,
y'all stream that. Real Khalil, Charlie Noir.
Yeah.
Y'all go check that. Your feature. I'm doing some J. Cole stuff.
Most definitely. So the last couple more from that list, that really interesting list, which when we had done this, it was only had like 300 and something. There's definitely 400 on there now. Okay, so here are the other things that men can't do. You guys ready?
Go ahead.
Okay, quick. I'm going to do this as a fire round.
Fire!
You can't use an umbrella. That's number 22. Number 23, you cannot order fruity drinks.
Oh, man. I'm sorry.
24, Trivelle, I'm sorry. You cannot be excited to see your boys. I just don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
And Trivelle has literally
I
said,
don't know what to tell you.
I'm really excited.
I'm really excited to see you guys.
Number 25, you cannot, by under any circumstances, text with emojis. So, Terrell, you're texting right now. Just erase that emoji you're about to put at the end for emphasis. Number 26.
Many emojis.
26, you cannot eat hot dogs. I mean, we figured that was going to be on there somewhere.
Glizzy.
Yeah. Number 27. Yeah, maybe. Number 27, you cannot be like Young Thug and Tyga and pass me the hookah. I'm sorry, Trivelle as well. You cannot smoke hookah. Number 28.
Hookah, you're not allowed to smoke?
Nope. Yo,
what's her name?
Think about the action. Think about the action of what is smoking hookahs.
Saucy Santana. Saucy Santana say you can't. Mans can definitely not be smoking hookah.
There you go.
It's that's what.
And we're gonna definitely blank that out.
But that's what Saucy Santana said.
Yes. Number 28. After an amazing meal at a 5-star restaurant, you cannot order dessert. 29.
I don't eat dessert, so it's all good.
29. You are forbidden. You cannot be clean. You just can't.
What?
You just can't be clean.
That's stupid. That's got to be
number 30.
I know what kind of person.
Number 30. You cannot decorate. I'm sorry.
Like my home?
Anything.
Anything.
And number 31, and this is pretty sad that this would be on here, but remember, these are tweets from real people.
Yeah, the other one was from a dirty person, but go ahead.
You cannot build empire with your queen. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been, you might want to sit down for this.
No, that's stupid.
Episode number 49.
Wait.
You know what I'm saying?
That's stupid.
I couldn't go any further, but remember, you have to remember, these are real people having real conversations and really uttering this and saying, like, as a man, why are you building an empire with your queen?
You do me like lemon and lime.
Hey.
You too sour, oh, eh.
Yeah.
They don't know we have the power, oh, eh.
Yeah.
We devour, oh, eh.
Hey.
Make it wetter than the shower,
Hey.
oh, eh. Baby, calm down. Big energy when you see me around town. Haters wanna come around, go and sit down. Baby, you the wave, you can make a nigga drown, oh.
Yeah, man.
Go stream that too.
Yeah, because it's out now, right?
I don't know. I don't know when Trivelle and you and Ryan put this shit
All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
these guys just sang a song. I have no idea what the lyrics are.
No,
but you will know
if you will find out though.
If you play it in your car,
if you play it though,
you will hear it though.
If you play it,
I told you I went through my OShauN retread 2 weeks ago. That's how I found out that the blind video was like pretty offensive.
Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be back quicker than you can tell. You might want to sit down for this. We'll see you in hell.
I'm not going there.
Yo, did you see that pastor that said? Hold up, he said, if you go to heaven and you go there and you don't see me, you are in hell. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what is he? Don't say he's Nigerian.
Of course he's Nigerian.
Everyone can't be Nigerian. Drake.
Tougher than. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Let's go. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to listen to You Might Want to Sit Down for This, the late night broadcast. Also podcast. This was not recorded in front of a live studio audience. If you have any questions, comments, slander, positive words of affirmation, or negative words of defamation, please make sure you leave your information at the front desk, and we will make sure that your inquiry is taken with such kind, joyous, and harmonious feeling of peace and love. And I hope you get all the blessings that you're looking for from above. Show your neighbor some love.